Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. Come on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
A gain of 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Look at her run. Out of the gun with Gibbs. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go, check. Cougar 19. 18. Trap 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That'll be fun. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Searching for some kind of seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Oh, and he is deep on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second TD catch of the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Patriots nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, green. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He gets 3. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
That ties the game at 7. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. Go. Cowboy 80. Panther Street, Panther Street.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go.
This throw left side. To Small. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go. 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the right sideline. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
39 yards.
It is a huge play for Detroit. 39 yards.
1st and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Headed left, fine time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Slaw, the man in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
On the jump. Get it. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
To Slaw, the man in motion.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 21, Patriots 14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Down. 50 hut.
Look up the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player,
On the double.
we'll take a timeout.
Check pink.
2nd down and 3.
Set hut. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 36
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Let's go.
line.
10 black. Set hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
3rd and 2.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Taken in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and the Pats will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Andy
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Back over the middle. Taken in by LaPorta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Viking 18. 19 tight. 19. Left thing 19. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Buffalo 18. 2. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To Slav, a man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's right side into the hands of Slav. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Let's go.
First down,
Hawk
Lions.
70. Hawk Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Go street.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete. It's to Slav.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on this field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Lions. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Darius Alexander in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal.
Down and goal.
The Lions call their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Come on. 60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70.
to slaw the man in motion. They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Lions.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 28, Patriots 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Fury, yellow. Red, cycle. Set, hot. 10 black. Ready.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, zoom. Green, 52, blue. Black, ultra. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up a third
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
32. Set.
This time they stay on the ground. He's got the first down past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
Right. 97,
First and 10
38.
at the 46-yard line.
Smith, red. Hut, hut.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's
12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Here's Warren to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That one to the end zone. Incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set, go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
On the ready.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out.
Here we go.
They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
45, White.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, New England. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready. No, no. Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, not Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Back to 60, back to 60. 70 ranges, 70. Let's go now.
Laporta in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Patriots 28. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that
He's
play.
brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Rail, yellow. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Throw left side, finds down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Smash, red, steel, black. Ready, ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. Now a short one by the tight end Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Here we go.
10 at the 39-yard
Red,
line.
38. Cut, cut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Patriots.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Set, cut. Set, cut.
A run up the middle with Warren. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set, ready.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Green Jack. Down. Beetle blue. Fury yellow. Set.
Here's Love to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Complete to number 0. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Lions' 18-yard line.
Claws red. Blue striker. 50 green. Hut, hut.
Second down throw for Love. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal.
Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
35. To kick off for New England.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on, set. 19, Charger, 9.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the double.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. High game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here to get to first and goal. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Ready, set.
Second and goal.
Let's go now. Press. Ready, ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Third and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Get a pause here. We have an injury. And it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready, break.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one is caught. 4th and goal. They deliver. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Patriots 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Love to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready, hut, hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, this is Warren. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, break. Set, ready. 45, wide. Ready.
Now again, on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Shot, ready. Black, 95, Ready?
That is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 35. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Set, hut. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Strike it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
22 deep, 52 blue. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get back to Jalen Lawrence. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Watch out now. 50
They come up for 2nd and 2.
At the 27-yard
Strike.
line.
Blue strike. Ready.
To throw is Love. Right back to Warren again. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
The Lions called their 1st timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Down. Set, hut.
Throwing is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Black shot. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd
Here we go.
and 10.
Set. Black 50. Green. Ready.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down just past the mark marker. It is first and goal.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Love. Flush to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Patriots.
Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush. But Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Patriots 43.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts will try an onside kick.
You see teams really start taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Tag! Hop 70, hop 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gave one man the slip, and he's going to take this one forward. Pick up 3. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
4 yards on
Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready, ready.
He's going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Patriots 43.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Black shot. Ready. Fury, yellow. Black, blue striker. Red, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trouble, 38.
On 2nd down, Love. Oh, he Gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.